Hi everyone! Today we have another C++ quick hint. And today's quick hint is going to talk about what is a class versus a struct. Now in C, a struct is fairly obvious. It just holds a bunch of variables for us. It's a structure of basically variables. And in C++, we have structs and we have classes, and a class is pretty much a struct, right? It holds variables, but it also holds functions. Now, when you look at other languages, structs can't hold functions, but in C++ this is not true. C++, structs can also hold functions. So what's the difference? Why are there two keywords that basically mean exactly the same thing? And it all boils down to the default protection level. By default, a class is going to be private. And that's when we throw in these public keywords to make it public. But a struct, by default, the protection level is public. So if you're ever looking at code and you see this, it's basically the same thing as class and then declaring public right away. Now the other interesting thing about this is since the default level is public, we technically would not need to put public here. If it's a class, by default, if we don't put anything, it's declaring it as private. But since this is a struct, this means to inherit it everything by default as public. And that's it. That is the sole difference. So next time you're wondering when you look at someone's code and you see a struct rather than a class, what's going on? It is basically, it's a class, but its default is public. And rather than stating that, they just use the struct instead. So I hope you found this video enjoyable, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.